As you'd expect, the Ocean City's must-see attractions tend to tie into Plymouth's rich maritime history. Take the Royal William Yard, for example. It was the Royal Navy's most important victualling yard, where ships were stocked with food, drink and supplies needed to ensure that sailors were always fighting fit at sea. The yard is said to be the finest group of buildings the Royal Navy has ever constructed. In recent years, they've been transformed into one of the most stunning leisure hubs in the southwest, with great shops, galleries, cafes, restaurants and some of the city's favourite bars. If you want to get a flavour of what the city centre used to be like, take the time to explore the Barbican. It's the oldest part of Plymouth to survive the Blitz of World War II. It's packed full of historic buildings and heritage. Plus, it's got high-end shops, boutiques, jewellers and galleries to explore. It's also where you'll find the Plymouth Gin Distillery, the oldest working distillery in England. They've been using their original recipe ever since 1793. The building itself dates even further back to the 1400s, when it was a monastery, before being used as a town prison. If you believe the rumours, it's also where the Pilgrim Fathers spent their last night in England, before they set sail for the New World in 1620. If you're interested in the Pilgrim Fathers, you can pay a visit to the Mayflower Steps Memorial on the harbour. It commemorates the spot where the historic voyage began. Plymouth Hoe is another of the city's most popular attractions. It's full of fantastic photo opportunities and home to the statue of Sir Francis Drake. The legendary explorer reportedly played bowls on the Hoe in 1588 while waiting for the tide to change so he could set sail to take on the Spanish Armada. You can also pay your respects at the Naval Memorial. It faces due south and commemorates the Navy personnel of World War I and World War II who were lost or buried at sea. There's also Smeaton's Tower. This iconic lighthouse is arguably the Hoe's most popular attraction. The Hoe hasn't always been its home though. It was originally the upper section of John Smeaton's Eddystone Lighthouse, which was moved here brick by brick to commemorate the celebrated civil engineer. It's open to the public, and once you've climbed the tower's 93 steps and ladders, you'll be rewarded with some incredible views.